Have we had a loading screen like that before? I don't think so.
Good morning.
Because it was more of a picture rather than a painting.
I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically. Or, not exactly. I'm tempted towards the second one. I don't know why, but it just...
Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
You taking care of Alvin?
Nothing to say right now.
Yes. He has such beautiful, big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
Farewell.
He's right behind you.
I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé? And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your fiancé's spending time at the inn?
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melitella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
Really? Trained as a witcher? That sounds very strange. Like, that's not what most people would suggest. But then again, maybe if Donnie knows... I say she's representative of the other guy not really knowing what a witcher is.
What does he see in her?
That maybe, they seem kind of like knights of a sort. That's why he's suggesting it for Alvin.
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home. It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do! Are we going to kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
Boy, I really need to talk to you and Alina.
It's not Alina. All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
Uh-huh.
Yes?
And now swoop for the kid.
How did you get to Murky Waters?
I was learning the Elder language with Triss. There was a terrible storm. Then Triss told me to hide under the bed.
Go on.
I heard heavy footsteps on the stairs. Then Triss got angry at those men, angrier than she was when I colored her dress with magic paint that is only seen in the dark. I heard cries and people falling down the stairs, and I smelt burnt meat. Then more men came through the windows on ropes. They got Triss and beat her, I think. And a man in glasses asked her where I was.
Professor.
She said she teleported me to a friend in Kovir, where the air is clean and there are many things to do.
What happened then?
The one in glasses said something about playing with her, and Triss said you would find him and kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kicked him between the legs and he started crying, and the others were afraid to get close to her because she started casting spells.
Yeah, Triss is good at taking care of herself. Don't worry about her.
Then someone ordered the room to be searched and they found me. I ran and they chased me, and I was running so fast. But then I tripped and they caught me. They put a sack on my head and led me somewhere. I was scared.
Alright, walk in front of
More
us.
than the
Alright.
outskirts. I shut my eyes and imagined I was far away from those people. Somewhere beautiful with the sun shining. And then Alina found me. I'm not lying.
I believe you.
I won't go back there. They'll hurt me. Trish should come here.
It's all right. Let's see.
I'll be good. I promise.
It's not a really nice game to be playing.
You should stop playing Kill the Elf.
I really like that game. I always win. Well, almost.
Alvin?
Okay, I'll stop.
Good boy. Still is strange, though, that he would suggest the kid be trained as a witcher, just considering, other people's contempt for him. But then again, maybe there's more to him than meets the eye.
greetings. I'm Adam.
Geralt,
I strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
ask Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
Maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous. Clever, that one.
Like a fox. Can I ask you something?
Yes?
You're in love with Alina? You know she's getting married.
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an obstruction to true love.
Bye.
He's a poet indeed. Speaking after Dandelion. I wasn't done talking to you. I'm a Geralt.
Yes?
How's your poem?
Oh. Your hands fine and slender, your hips big and tender, all night and all day, spin my head a painful way.
Enough. Speak no more.
Yes?
Bye.
4. I want to get Dandelion's advice. Let's actually go to the baker's house and see if I can find the sister. The sister's house is just behind the baker's. Cow buff? What? Are they going on buffing the cow? Just imagining a cow with a really great shine to it. Just if you look at it, you just end up blinded. Door there. Fuck. Where the hell am I? Here's the baker's entrance. Baker mightn't be here, or mightn't be selling if they are, but we'll still have a look.
You followed the aroma of my fresh bread?
You could say that.
All my goods contain finest flour and a secret ingredient from a grateful nymph.
Okay. Sorry, after watching, there was bits of an anime people were tossing online because it was really weird. Love nectar, I believe was the phrase they used, and I'm very scared that's the secret ingredient from a grateful nymph. It's a very scary thought.
I need something.
How may I help?
Have any other secret ingredients?
Sadly, though I know one recipe I haven't been able to try.
What's that?
Can't say. I would need white honey, though I know not what that is.
Huh, I could give him that. It's Witcher thing.
I've got 20 orens for 5 loaves of bread.
Bread is 5 orens a loaf, and 5 loaves will be 25 orens.
Okay. I think that works out mathematically. My brain's gone to shite. Yeah, it is. It's fine. Okay, here. Take the wyvern eggs. I do not need them. I'll buy 10. Why not?
How may...
You know what witchers do?
Course. Witches are like sorcerers, but worse.
Worse.
Yeah, their balls are wilted.
I'll leave.
Got one in the family? Ooh, bad luck.
Interesting. Okay, apparently even that information about witches, made up shit about witches has made its way out here. Alright. Can't get past that way. Also need to keep an eye out for the sister. I doubt she'll be here though. Oh, she's actually back a bit further. I thought she was like one like, right next to her.
Cut his eye with an axe or a sword. Not like that, silly cat.
Right.
No, that's unforgivable.
Here's the entrance to her house. No, she isn't here. Ah well, I'll pillage it a little. Some alcohol. Not really interested. Next time I get to, when I go to the inn, I'll rest there, as I have a feeling that's where she and Julian will be. And then I will, sorry, I'll rest there and I'll make the white honey. Then he'll give me the recipe. Damn it. Come on, Grold. It's just this kind of steep hill. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this expanded. Here's the inn, and her bathing area is down that way, where she got attacked by the ghouls. Well, sorry, not ghouls, the drowned dead or drowners. I don't know. Celine and Julian are here. Ooh, and a wanted board. Very good. Got some extra jobs, I'm sure.
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
Is your sippy? What the fuck am I saying? Is your sister happy about getting married, or I'd like to talk to you?
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Alina doesn't deserve happiness. Oh, how I hate that nymphette! Now she's ensnared Julian, a wealthy town merchant, while she wanders about with her nose in the clouds.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not, woe, I suffer for the masses, Adam? How pathetic. Or perhaps you mean the hermit? Such are my options. Did you see the engagement ring Julian gave Alina? A diamond larger than a pigeon's egg.
Calm yourself.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you. Oh, how I despise her. She'll not have you. I'll give myself to you right now on the nearest rock. You merely need to give me a nicer ring than the one Julian gave Alina.
What kind of conversation am I having here? To be honest, I think it's more of a monologue. She seems to be doing most of the talking. Sure, I have just the ring.
I have the ring.
Show me. It must be more beautiful than Alina's engagement ring.
Triss better not be watching.
That's the ring? So be it. I'll show Alina I can have any man.
But,
Kiss me.
all right.
Censoring powers, activate! Hey folks, hey. What the fuck is coming out of the thing the bush next to her? Get back here, I wanted to talk to you.
How untrue that revenge tastes better served cold. How untrue that revenge...
Alright, apparently shagging me is considered revenge against her sister.
You're getting old, Granny.
Alright, good for her. Got a hold of Devourer Teat? Don't cast them away and bring 10 sets to the witch's hut for a reward paid out in pure gold. Oh no, not giant centipedes. Only buyers of chitinous giant centipede catapaces come to the elven camp by the lake. Be not afraid. 4 catapaces earn a decent sum, no doubt about it. Wyvern eggs, damn it. They say wyvern eggs are delicious and nutritious. I want to taste them. We'll pay for 3 eggs. Suppose I can just, buy them off the other guy. Basilisk contract. We'll buy basilisk hides, well-preserved ones only. Good money offered for 3 hides. Collect your payment at the inn, Julian. The Alp contract. Fuck. That means there must be a fair few Alps here. Let it be known, far and wide, that the Chief of Murky Waters promises to reward anyone who delivers 5 sets of fangs of the dangerous beasts known as Alps. And that's 6. That's completed.
You bring trouble.
Oh, piss off. Oh. Need a good stretch there. Not sure if I said this before, but I remember wanting to say it. But people were claiming that the reason people were interested in this game is not because of great mechanics or stories or anything. No, it's because during the art cards, people get their tits out.
Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Wasn't their exact words, but that's it.
To do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
Package?
Something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Triss? Hand it over.
So, yeah, basically that was their argument. It was a really weird thing to see. Because, yeah, it's just some people are really silly in relation to certain things. But yeah. I think they were one of the people proposing that The Witcher was a very racist game and sexist and shit like this, so they're speaking shit like this to make it sound even worse. Or maybe not make it sound worse, but you get what I mean. Just speak shite about it. A deuterium amulet made from a blue metal. Okay. Triss, letter from Triss. Dearest Geralt, you managed to escape in time and you should not return to the city for a while. But I hope we will not remain apart for long. Our problems, however, do not end there. Elvin's managed to disappear, but I was able to locate him and send you there. Take care of him, please. I know you don't need much. I know you don't need convincing. You come to like him as much as I have. The boy has been through a lot, and his wild magical talents have awakened. When he was here with me, he did not have the patience to undergo basic magic training, claiming he would rather be an explorer of lost ruins, discover magical artifacts. I have enclosed a deuterium amulet that blocks magic. I hope Dandelion hasn't lost it. Please convince Alvin to wear the amulet at all times, take care of him, and think of me sometimes. I deeply hope that all will be well with us. A lot of affair can't possibly be more difficult than the mission, can it? Be careful and know that I await your return, your Triss. 2 innkeepers, Julian. He's watching the great sport of people punching each other in the face.
I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
Oh, so that's why he's just suggested it.
People treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days. I'm Julian.
Oh, so that's why he has a positive thing. But he was considered a village leader, or maybe he was just a person who remember Berengar referred to them as the leaders. Maybe, I don't know, he's some city merchant? That's what he was referred to as, so you presume he would live in the city. So it would be strange for him to be a village leader if he's not here. I don't know.